MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Jake Marisnick, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Houston, center fielder, number 6.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mark Reynolds.
First baseman.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Reynolds.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1 and 2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, giving chase is Dahl. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 out with the man at first. Out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rockies. First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now for Parra, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 and 2 now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's the catcher,
Batting
Salvador
third,
Perez. He
catcher,
comes into play with a batting average in the
Salvador
respectable
Perez.
270s. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there. Let's see if they try it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Well, so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting
Here's
fourth,
Charlie Blackmon now.
center fielder,
He's hitting in the 270s
Charlie
on the season coming into
Blackmon.
this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
A runner on first with two away. Now a flare out toward right center. Albitz ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now,
Leading off
Wilson
for the Astros.
Contreras. He'll start
Catcher,
things out here in a
Wilson
tie ball game.
Contreras.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Justin Upton
Batting
now.
sixth,
First chance
the
for him in this
left
one
fielder,
as he's
number
got that average pushing up near
Justin
350 to
Upton.
begin play. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting seventh,
Coming to the
Third
plate
baseman,
now, Daniel Robertson.
Robertson.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The 1-0 delivery. Soft liner towards center. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Max Kepler, the next to
eighth,
grab a bat.
right fielder,
First shot for him here,
Max
and he brings in a batting
Kepler.
average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number one. So digging in now, Corey
Batting ninth,
Kluber. And he
catcher,
may instead be
Corey
asked to bunt.
Kluber.
We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Ball
Yep,
one.
that ball went out.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position
Now
now.
batting, the center fielder,
Digging in to try it
Jake
again.
Marisnick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that
Ball,
misses
that's in.
inside 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right,
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, David Dahl. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Rockies.
here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, David.
Into the windup
Dahl.
and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's Addison
Batting
Russell.
sixth.
He's currently
The
hitting just
shortstop,
under 310 on the season.
Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras is under it. 2 down. In is
Batting
the second
seventh,
baseman, Jason
second
Kipnis,
baseman,
hitting just a bit over the
Jason
Mendoza line on the year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for Houston.
He'll lead things off here
First
in this
baseman,
1-run contest.
Mark Reynolds.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in
The
for his
batter,
second
number 1,
at-bat, Ozzie
second baseman,
Albies.
Ozzie
Into the
Albies.
windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Merrifield ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in
Now
and ready
batting,
for another shot,
shortstop,
Manny Machado.
Manny
0 for 1
Machado.
here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
Now
away.
batting, catcher.
Here's the young
Wilson
catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Digging in
The
now,
left
Justin
fielder, number
Upton.
9.
He reached on a single in his
Justin
first try.
Upton.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Outside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Daniel Robertson.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out. Settling in now, David Wright. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
David Wright.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Albitz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Upton moving to his left, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albitz takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Max Kepler.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Ball, that's
outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And, they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And another foul ball. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, The pitcher.
Striding in once
Corey
again, Corey
Kluber.
Kluber. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now,
6,
Jake Marisnick.
Jake
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Ball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the. Standing in, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Rockies, left fielder, number 15.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon.
19,
He's 0 for
Charlie
1 thus
Blackmon.
far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's in to get
Leading
things
off for
going
Houston,
here in inning number
First
5.
baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in once again,
next for the
Ozzie
Astros.
Albies. He's
Second
off to a
baseman,
fast start in this one.
Ozzie
2 for 2,
Albies.
including a home run. Softly hit out towards short. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Here's Manny Machado
Now
now.
batting,
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Throw over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Daniel Robertson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1.
That's out.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Kipnis is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tie. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
David Dahl.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
Shortstop.
Addison Russell.
Addison
0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Robertson is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. Striding in once again, Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Astros.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but
Max
Wade Davis.
Kepler.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. The relay, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1.
Kluber.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Counts 1-0.
And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Maybe getting a little jumpy.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Wade
please.
Davis. He's
hitting
getting
for
his
the
first.
Rockies,
Marwin Gonzalez
10.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Upton will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
Now
trying to move
batting,
up.
First baseman, Gerardo Parra.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Up next for
Whit
Colorado,
Merrifield next
left
to hit.
fielder,
A hit in
Whit
2 tries so far.
Merrifield.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Reynolds. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move.
Number 0.
Digging in and looking for more. Mark Reynolds. Colin Moran is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Line towards center field. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance? David Dahl.
Leading for the Rockies. Right fielder, David.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Russell.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So digging in now, Justin Upton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
2 balls.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
We got full count.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another payoff pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Kluber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Kipnis is there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Digging in now, David Wright. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
David
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ryan.
Bench hitting for the Rockies, number 13, Ryan McMahon.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first, two gone. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Parra.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Chris Sale will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be
number 41.
Stepping up to the plate.
Sale.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in, Colin Moran. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. This is line to left, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder.
On the ground to third, Robertson ranges to his left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
13,
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player.